Good afternoon. It is Black Spring with Autumn on your Monday. Is it a muscle memory Monday for you guys, or is it, you know, just a Monday? Not too stressful. But before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys in. Of course, we're going to keep our status even in this climate that we're in. Alrighty. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in to this segment of Black Spring with Autumn. I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. Let's see. It is definitely a Monday. And of course, the weekend was fully loaded. The weekend was loaded with more, more turns and, the plot thickens, right? The plot thickens. But I mean, of course, I could talk about Biden, and I could talk about, I kind of want to speak to. I could talk about Kamala. I could talk about Biden, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do very much of that on this particular stream. But what I am going to do, I am going to talk to you about something that I think is trending, for the lack of a better phrase. And it's not trending. It's just, to me, it's more or less some things are becoming more clear, more abundantly clear, and it's just based on, we've talked about the government and the NOE and the ONE, governments and the direction and the NWO and that at times I've even gone so far as to say that it's flourishing. Well, I think it's been flourishing under this current administration. Which the only thing I want to speak to, I guess, on one point would be that the Biden administration, to me, if this is a law of nation, if this is a nation of laws, wow, I'm really inverted today. Down is up, up is down. But if we have laws on the books and things are done in a legally and lawfully, even in the view of the people, and the American public and the people, in the eyes of the people, this is my issue. I have a question. I really don't have. I'm sure there's something behind it, but if Joe Biden is not, if Joe Biden is not in a place that he can withstand running for completing a campaign, then why would he be in a okay position to remain in his current position? How can he remain in the office if he is not competent to be a prospective candidate in another? I'm saying I get that one is coming to a close, and everybody wants to. These people keep sending all these romantic and friendly letters about, oh, he's such a patriot, and oh, he's gonna step down for the good of the country. Well, would it be reciprocated? It should go back the other way, right? Those two things should align, right? If he can step down for the sake of the future due to challenges or health or competency issues, to me, that it seems like the clock should have expired on his current position. That same clock. If we're watching the clock, run. Why don't you start running the clock out? The clock should have run out already. What about the 25th Amendment? I mean, what is it? Do we have constitutional scholars in the house, or somebody that's familiar with legalities, or maybe understands? Just saying. But see, there again, when it comes to politics, they're not going to, the people that support this party, they're not going to, they don't really care. They're not asking the people they're not doing what's best for the people. They're doing what's best for them in order for them to stay in power. They're doing what they have to do to stay in power. They're trying to preserve. They're not trying to cede power. So, I'm just curious. Just let me know what you guys think, of course, in the comment section about that. Where's the 25th Amendment? The 25th Amendment. I mean, because I figured it was more of a 2-for-1 special. That if Harris is going to step in, if she's gotten his endorsement, then I would think that maybe that's the endorsement would also comprise the 25th Amendment. Just, yeah, the 25th Amendment, I figured that would have kind of enveloped all of that. So just let me know what you think in the comment section. But let me know what you think in the comment section. So here's the other thing. I'm just curious, and I'm not going to take very long on this particular stream, but this is a trending and spreading or normalizing. Did you guys notice what's going on? Have you guys seen the RNCs? Did you guys get a chance to see the RNCs? Did you get a chance to see the benediction with the RNC? I want to share that with you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have a quick little look at that. I'm telling you, this was the closing of their benediction. Okay, I'm telling you, no matter what you believe or what your doctrine is, but I'm just thinking that to me, this is where there's not that great of a difference. I'm starting to see there's more things that resemble the left, the right. They're starting to do the same kinds of things. They're starting to, under the auspices of inclusivity, they're starting to normalize. To me, they are taking you in another direction. They're taking you in similar directions when it comes to this kind of a bit. So let's go for it. Okay. We've got on a national stage things that are trending in this direction. And then we have some things that happened internationally less than a year ago. So let's go ahead and go with it right now. Let's go with it right now. Okay, so hang on just a second. Okay, all right, so I'm going to share this with you. Let me know what you think. Hope you guys are doing great out there. We'll start with the RNC, with Harmeet Dillon. She delivers a Sikh prayer. Okay. All right, let's go with it, shall we?
This attack on President Trump and his supporters made all of us pause and seek answers and comfort. I come from a family of Sikh immigrants. I am honored to share with you, my fellow Republicans and guests tonight, a prayer from my faith tradition practiced by over 25 million worldwide. We recite the Ardas prayer before any new endeavor, giving thanks to God and asking for his protection and help to uphold the values of humility, truth, courage, service, and justice for all. To show respect, we cover our heads when we pray. तू ठाकर तुम पे अरदास जियो पिंड सब तेरी रास तुम मात पिता हम बारक तेरे तुमरी कृपा में सुख कनेरे कोई न जाने तुमरा अंत ऊंचे ऊंचा भगवंत सगल समगरी तुमरे सूत्रधारी तुम ते हो सो आज्ञाकारी तुमरी गत मित तुम ही.
Okay, guys. So I wanted you to see that. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, for the Republicans to claim that they are the party of that they are the quote Christian party, or that's one of their values, to me, this is looking more like the DNC. It's looking like more like the uni party instead of. I'm telling you, this is the purpleism that I was telling you guys about. They are slowly, to me, under an ONE agenda. There's also going to come your monetary system is going to come in. Your religion is also going to come in. You had Biden saying that he wished that they taught more about the Muslim. He wished that they taught more in our schools about Muslim faith. Okay, but then of course they're going to try to deny that and try to fact check that. But see, to me, you've got this going on. So, you've got that going. I decided to stop that right there. Now, you said you have people bowing and all kinds of stuff in there. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm confused. I mean, I'm just confused. What exactly is going on here? Okay, so I'm going to stop that one, but I want to take you over to now I'm going to take you over to Davos. I don't know if you guys remember that they had a shamanic ritual at the World Economic Forum. Okay, so you had some of these institutions saying, hey, what spirit rules in Davos? Okay, so then they try to justify it. It says, oh, well, we had to have a chief disputani because if we're going to look back at the future, we have to look back. If we have to look to the future, we must look back and see what were the wishes, what our ancestors' wishes were. I'm paraphrasing, what the wishes of our ancestors were. So I'm just saying, you see how you're getting into some tenets of some craft here. You're getting into it, whether it's public or covert, commercialized. It's all you're getting into a little bit of witchcraft is what I'm starting to see, and that's how all of these things, these little G's and all this stuff is not going to work. It's just not going to work, and it's looking more like it's a uniparty, uni religions, everything's about to be merged. Okay. So let's go over to the next one. I'm going to stop sharing this one because to me, that was a little bit hard to sit through. Let's see, I'm going to make it really quick. All right. So here comes the next one. So here, let's go really quickly over here to Party of Davos. You got three factions and they're all going in the same direction. Okay. So here you go. This is Davos. Here we go.
Why should I?
Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, they're probably not going to let this one get out. But I just want to let me know what you guys think in the comment section about some of this stuff. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think this is a trend, or do you think there's something else is going on here? Let me know what you think is going on here. Okay, do you think we're getting to be the uniparty, the purple? You've got these agendas, these religious agendas or these spiritual agendas coming to the stage in different places globally, Davos, Geneva, and then you had it with the Wisconsin or wherever they were for the RNC. You got two different examples there, and then you had previously they're trying to get it into the schools, and you had your leader in 2020, back in 2020, Biden saying that he wished that we taught more in schools about the Islamic faith. So I'm just saying, what do you think is going on here? All right, guys, I appreciate the time. I didn't mean to take much time, but this is really abbreviated. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What are they ushering in? Are they getting ready to show their truth, show the uniparty? Or are they getting ready to show you the one world system? Let me know what you think in the comment section. You guys have a great rest of your Thursday. If I have time to come back, I will come back later. All right, guys.